Hi guys, welcome back to another Yonder Mountain adventure. It's a wild and blustery day. I've headed west as opposed to north, and I've just come out of Keswick. We're going on a car camp tonight. I'll tell you a little bit more about it in a minute. We've got some interesting stuff going on in this video. I've just been into Booths, if anybody knows it, in Keswick. I've just remortgaged the house just to afford to buy some sausages and some bread buns. It's absolutely unbelievably expensive. Wow. Anyway, we're going to head over to Air Force. There's been a lot of rainfall, and I want to see what the waterfall looks like. We're going to have a mooch around there. We'll go and find our pitch. I've got all the basics with us today in the old Battlestar Galactica. You know, the basics such as the air fryer and the allpowers, a new allpowers power generator, and the wimmiest projector. You know, the basics. Fantastic. I'll tell you what, guys, those roads are tighter than my mate Sumo Simmons' t-shirt. You got to be careful. You've got to keep your head on a swivel. I nearly crashed into a truck and also knocked over an old man with his dog, so you got to be careful. Anyway, we're walking down the path now down to Air Force. It's a waterfall, obviously. You've probably been here. I didn't realise the car park is now £5 for 2 hours. Not that you would spend 2 hours here. Unbelievable price. But we're just going to walk down here and see what it's like. It should be pretty good because there's been plenty of rainfall. Have a look at this. Got all this water over there. Fantastic. Right guys, let's make a move for it. I've just had to put me Mac in a sack on. Oh, hey, the weather's coming down. It's pissing down as usual. Most of my adventures at the minute are because it's pissing down. Anyway, we'll make our way down the waterfalls. It's not a very long walk. It's not exactly wheelchair accessible, but it's not too bad, you know. I'll show you. Half decent steps. It's a little bit claggy, but basically it's not bad at all. Oh, look. There you go. We can start to see it there. Right, guys, I'm going to concentrate on what I'm doing here, otherwise I'm going to go a Roy Cropper. Fantastic. Well, I knew it was going to be good, but I wasn't expecting to see a rainbow halfway up the waterfall. That was fantastic. There's loads of people there, loads of Americans, tourists and things like that. So we'll go for a wander around, head up the top and look down on the waterfall. Fantastic. Amazing. That was great. It is worth the money, mind, for the car parking. There were some dog owners there and the dogs barking. This old woman nearly fell off the edge. Unbelievable. Right guys, we'll make it back to the car and then we'll head somewhere else. Find a perfect pitch for tonight. Oh boy, we made it back just in time. The heavens have just opened. I'm just driving down. I've got beautiful views here, looking out over Ullswater. Absolutely stunning. The sun's shining. There's rainbows. Fantastic. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. we'll head a bit further up, we'll find a pitch, maybe not the one for tonight, but we'll definitely pull over, make a cup of coffee, and I'll give you some really exciting updates about the channel, the podcast, the community page, all of that good stuff. Show you the gear, show you what I've remortgaged the house for to get tea tonight from Booths, and have a fantastic time.
It's coming to take my name.
Well guys, what an interesting turn of events. Just to give you an update, the weather-wise here, it's been absolutely lashing down, torrential. But the big problem is it's absolutely gale force winds. It's like 45, 50 mile an hour winds. But the problem is, well, I've been up to kind of Hollister Pass in the various valleys and different places to park up for the night. And it's just like a wind tunnel. And I've tried getting in and out of the car a couple of times, and honestly I thought I was going to lose the door. So I've come up with a cunning plan, so cunning you could put a tail on it and call it a weasel.
Don't worry, Mr. B, I have a cunning plan to solve the problem.
Now what better thing to do, ladies and gentlemen, when you've got a stealthy car camper, is go and have a stealth camp. And that's exactly what I'm going to go and do. So here is the modified plan for this evening. I'm heading back into Keswick. I'm going to park up in the town centre car park. I'm going to pay the charge, and we're going to go for a couple of beers, and then stealthily crawl back into the Battle Star, cook up some food, and hunker down for the night. Fantastic. Right guys, let's go and see if there's any parking charges here, or if it allows overnight parking. Let's have a look.
Lost touch with the reason, found another trend that I could break to feel more like myself. Saw the wall.
Guys, that's the parking sorted. Right, I'll show you the pitch for the night. And here we are. I might move it over there next to the tree actually. But basically, that's it. Hunkered down behind the wall here, out of the way. Absolutely perfect. Right guys, I'm going to show you around the setup here in the back of the Battle Star, show you what I've got for tea just before we're heading to Keswick. Right guys, here we go. First things first, what should I show you first? Well, we've got plenty of water. We've got some salad there. This is all from Booths. I got some bird's eye southern fried chicken. That was £6.23. We've got some beautiful sauce there. That was £12. Some nice buns there. Again from Booths. They were £13. We've got some Harrogate sausages for tomorrow morning. 97% pork. They were £12.87. We've got a lovely bread roll there. That was £4.16. We've got some coffees from home. That was free. That's the basic setup. I've actually got my sleeping bag in here. Flex tail pillow, a little bit more of a camping setup. And I've just come with the basics really. We've got the allpowers R1500 there. I'll show you that tomorrow a little bit more. We've got the air fryer. And of course we've got the projector for later on. Like I say, guys, just the basics, Right guys, that's me hunkered down. You can see there's my next door neighbour there. And another one on that side there. It's actually a class spot because it's been lashing down and the wind is absolutely mental. And I'm tucked down behind this wall here, so there's basically no breeze here at all. I'm in the centre of Keswick, and the plan is I'm going to go and grab myself a couple of pints, no mental, couple of pints, probably only the one, have a little bit of a mooch around, see what the crack is, come back and then cook up my dinner in the air fryer. Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, it's just the basics tonight. So I wanted to also give you a little bit of a channel update as well. So I mentioned on last week's video that there was some developments, the podcast's really coming on. I've actually already set up a Facebook community page. It's live now. I think there's about 75 people joined, and people are posting and talking to each other and sharing tips and, you know, kind of just all positive vibes, motivation, inspiration. It's going absolutely amazing. So thank you to everybody who's already joined it. If any of you guys do want to join the Yonder Mountain community on Facebook, I'll put a link in the video description. Do feel free. Come and check it out. Come and say hello. We've got no time for dickheads. It's all positive vibes, talking about mental health, well-being, wild camping, what we do to kind of keep ourselves on a good level, all of that type of thing. So that is up and running, and it's going great. Link in the description, guys. Also, the very first podcast is being filmed on Monday, next Monday, so that will go live on the channel within the next kind of 10 days or so. I'll give you a little bit more of an update on the YouTube community page, and if you follow us on Instagram, Yonder Mountain Adventures, there'll be some details on there as well. The first one's going to be awesome, absolutely awesome. I'm really excited about it. We've got a great guy who has agreed to talk to us about cold water therapy, being fit at 40, the aging process, juggling home life, red light therapy, and also grounding as well. It's going to be an absolute belter. It's going to be a real good start. After that, we've got loads more guests which are geared up and dialed in, ready for the podcast. I'll tell you more about it as we go along. But I must admit, I'm thinking now that the rain stopped, I quite fancy nipping into Keswick. Let's go and get a pint there, and then we'll come back and we'll cook up a storm. Fantastic. Right guys, nice pint there in the Wetherspoons. Be good mate Toffee Head. Thank you Toffee Head. Sent us a drink and a bag of crisps to my table. So that was kind of awesome. So we're just in the main square now. I'm just going to head my way back to the car. We'll get hunkered down and we'll cook up some dinner. Fantastic. Right guys, I'm going to stealthily get the platform out the back. We'll get the air fryer on and we'll cook up our supper. This doesn't seem to be too stealthy, to be honest guys, but anyway, we've got these southern fried chicken things on the go. Plenty solid. This is going to be amazing. Oh yes, I'll do that one. Here's the, oh, they're red hot. Ow, 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 ow. It's not very stealthy. I can't wait to get tucked into these. Look at that. That is one beefy big chicken burger. Wow. You know, I was contemplating. It could have been very easy, couldn't it? I was in Wetherspoons. I could have spent £3 and got myself like a full dinner. But I didn't. I came back to the car and cooked this, and I'm so pleased. I've just getting in time. It's starting to rain. Fantastic. Okay guys, you don't want to see me dust the rest of this, like, or hear it. So I'm going to say good night and God bless. And I'll see you guys in the morning. You can join us for breakfast in the car park. I might go somewhere else. Or somewhere more scenic, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, good night. See you in the morning. Well, good morning folks, and welcome to another day in the town centre car park. What an amazing sleep. Hey God, absolutely amazing. I've just woke up. It's about 7:10 now. And I went. I'm just looking out here, like the good people of the world are starting to turn up and start their day. I think I went to sleep at about 11, something like that. So I've slept right the way through. I didn't wake up at all, which is absolutely incredible, isn't it? There we go. See the cars there. There we go. As you can see, look, people starting to roll in to start their day. So there's two really important things that I want to do pretty quickly as well. The first one is the call of nature, which I'm not going to do in the car park for obvious reasons. And the second one is a sausage sandwich. So I think what I'll do is I'll jump into the cockpit of the Battlestar, and we'll go somewhere maybe a little bit more scenic. Oh, this is a much better spot, guys. This is a much better spot. Out of the hustle and bustle, Keswick was absolutely rammed. I'm just up on some kind of side road here in the middle of nowhere, basically. It's quite beautiful. I've got the allpowers all rigged up here. I've got the air fryer. I've got me Harrogate sausages and me fancy sauce. So we're going to get some breakfast cooked up. I'm absolutely clamming. It's pretty cold. It's still windy, not like it was yesterday. But, aye. Probably no better place to cook up breakfast. Let's go for it. Right, let's get the all powers on there and fired up. 12 volt on, and we'll get these sausages in here. That's the air fryer should be on there now. Perfect. This is one of the latest ones from All Powers, and they kindly sent us out. I will do a full review on it in a couple of weeks' time. It's a fantastic bit of kit. It is the R1500. This is an 1800 watt, 1152 watt hour machine. It's got all kinds of stuff. It's got 11 different charging ports on it. USB, USB-C, fast charging, AC, DC. It's got 2 wireless charging ports on the top. It's whisper quiet, and it charges from 0 to full in like less than 2 hours. And it's got the new long life Li-Fi battery on it as well. It's a great bit of kit. So I'll do a separate video on it, but basically this is powering my adventures for the time being. Right, let's get these sausages in. Oh, these are the mega expensive ones. The Harrogate sausages from Booths. Oh God, talk about expensive. I wouldn't normally like. Let's get these into the air fryer. We'll get our breakfast up and running. So guys, I said I was going to give you a bit of an update as well on the podcast. It's ready. Basically, it's ready. I've said we're going to be doing the first episodes getting filmed on Monday. And it's with a fantastic bloke called John Cole, or JC for short. He's very inspirational, and he's gone on a bit of a journey over the past few years. And he's an everyday bloke. But I'll tell you what, he's very, very motivational and inspirational, and he keeps himself fit. He's just turned 40, and he's realised the aging process and how, you know, your metabolism slows down, and he wants to keep himself trim and be the best dad that he possibly can be, and person for that matter. He's a great guy, and he's going to have a chat with him on the first podcast about positive mindset. Also, he's been exploring cold water therapy and the benefits of it. He'll be discussing that. He's also been checking out some red light therapy as well. That's not red light district, by the way, guys. Red light therapy, and he's seen some huge benefits to that. And also some grounding as well. So we're going to welcome JC to the very first Yonder Mountain podcast, and that'll be aired live in about 10 days time. The smell of this sausage coming from the back of the battle store is intoxicating. I'm clamming. Let's go and have a look. Oh yes, they are ready. Doesn't look too shabby, guys, does it? Oh, fantastic. That's so worth the money. I know they were 37 quid. They're absolutely lovely. Well, the time's getting on a little bit now. I'll dust this sandwich off, and then I think I'm just going to hit the road and head back to apparently sunny and beautiful Northumberland. Well guys, if you are enjoying this type of content, do let us know. Give the video a thumbs up. It does help with the YouTube algorithm, but most importantly, it lets me know you're enjoying the content and I'll keep on making it. Do click on the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and hit the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a new Yonder Mountain adventure or podcast, you'll get a buzzer on your phone and then you'll be able to come and check it out. Fantastic. Well guys, as another Yonder Mountain adventure draws to a close, I just want to take the opportunity to say thank you very much for watching. It's much appreciated. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed making it. I've got a whole stack more adventures coming up. I think the next one's probably going to be a wild camp on a hill, probably a couple of hammock camps coming up. We've got the Harwood Forest camp, which is going to be a Bigfoot special. That's going to be with Toffee Head, Simo the Sumo Simmons, Double D, Captain America, and various other people as well. So that one's something to watch out for in the very near future. But in the meantime, guys, I just wanted to say thanks very much for all the support, all the lovely comments, and to all the people who have joined the Yonder Mountain Adventures Facebook community group as well. Like I said at the start of the video, guys, if you want to get involved, it's a really positive place filled with positive people, loads of motivation, loads of news, loads of all kinds of stuff on there. It's a great place to be. The link for the group is in the video description. Come along, say hello, and share your story. Well, there's only one thing left to say. You know exactly what's coming, and it's mega important, mega important. Get yourself away from the TV. Forget about the news and the newspaper and the doom and gloom that's all over the place. There's a lot of it on Facebook, but not on the Yonder Mountain community Facebook page, that's for sure. So you can check that one out. But otherwise, get away from the doom and gloom. Get your backpack on, head down to the local woodland, do whatever you want, just get out and soak up some prescription nature. Works every time, guys, works every time. Right guys, see you on the next one. Bye for now.